Danganronpa. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa! Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Shoot!
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us.
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
Is that it? the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you...
Because you all had a you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have?
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed
And what reason do you have?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you...
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing me?
No, it's wrong!
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
Shoot!
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, it's wrong!
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura!
Yeah, sure, I got it from her, but... But she gave it to me forever ago! It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her!
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
I'm not sure about that, Hero. Didn't actually give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room! You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
suspicious! It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
The proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message! At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't...
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime, so it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself. Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right? That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense! I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
It was only after I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered. Shoot! I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
I can tell you exactly when I found that when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying. It was only after the investigation had. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Is this really the end? I refuse to give up yet!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Shoot!
I can tell you exactly when I found the when Ogre's body was discovered.
I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, it's wrong! When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on! You're focusing on all you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message! 100%! Without a doubt, she wrote it! And this is... Show me the proof! I'm at least 30% right! The occult is bullcrap! Give it a rest! I'm at least 30% right! The occult is bullcrap! Show me the proof! The end is nigh! Show me the proof! I'm at least 30% right! The occult is bullcrap! Give it a rest! I'm at least 30% right! The occult is bullcrap! Show me the proof! The end is nigh! Show me the proof! Can't hear you, can't hear you! Conspiracy! Show me the proof!
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
What?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her! Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said. Exactly as the note asked? What a fool. And when I got there, that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't, and until we figure that part out, we could...
The end for all of us? I refuse to give up yet! I'm completely unconvinced that because if you both of her hands were completely free of blood.
What?
Then who did?
Hiro could very well. That would explain how he knew about the...
Yeah.
He admitted.
I figured as much.
But...
Because I killed... Please, just let... I got Ogre's note, and so...
You just did exactly as...
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, like she was gonna kill me and make... So of course I freaked out. I saw my only chance. I hit her from... Then she just... Once it was over, I pulled myself together. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across...
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope...
Well, that's what...
You're not gonna get off. It's death. We're ready to vote now, right? We know.
No, I think there's...
What are you talking about?
There's one thing, and until we figure that part out...
That's true. Everything you just said. It does... By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put... Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick...
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it...
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now. Okay.
Assuming he's telling the truth, in other words, at least one other person was in the wreck room.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then...
If they went to the trouble of hiding the map, they must not have liked what was written.
Shoot! I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person who's...
Is he right, Torko? Did you...
Why would I have... Wait! That doesn't even matter! We already know who Hero just admitted it!
That's right.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
Don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro is the Hiro. Tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more,
So...
just tell us what happened one more time.
I don't really see why, but... I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Shoot!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it Hero really is the killer?
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle and...
See? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only...
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
Shoot!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong! If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow,
Two?
That's right. She had two...
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally,
But I only hit her once. Okay.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more,
Hold on! How can you know that just for she was attacked twice? With 2?
it's not just because of her head wounds. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
that was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, Just note that there were 4, but originally there were 6 bottles in total.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become true.
I refuse to give up yet! Is this... I refuse to give up yet! It's... I refuse to give up yet! I refuse to give up yet! That's it! The chess pieces! Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's...
I guess you don't know too much about chess. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, and on the ground was the knight.
Oh! So the queen is missing!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better!
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No, it's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case. Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you speak?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than...
What is this?
I refuse to give up yet! That's it! The chess pieces! Inside each bottle, there was a
King, rook, bishop, pawn.
and the piece that was the knight, if I remember.
So, what? I guess you don't know too much about in chess. There. What was left intact at the and on the ground.
Oh!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene.
What does chess have to do?
Yeah, shogi is...
Yeah! So, let's say there's still no evidence that that bottle could have disappeared.
No, it's clear that the missing bottle. How is it? Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken. Because there was evidence of...
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more...
And what is this?
Shoot! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the... And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind, which is only natural. They certainly...
Why? Because of what it would reveal about the... The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time.
The second wound on Sakura's head. Given all the evidence, this is
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered. Wouldn't you agree? And there's the matter of the magazine.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure...
Shut up! Until she's...
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got out. I was kind of nervous about it, so I was waiting there. I saw Toko go into the... Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went in. I assumed Toko was still in there, so... But when I got inside, Ogre was all...
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain?
So, Toko, where the heck did you just...
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Hiding in the rec room? Why are you all ganging up on... It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! You don't know anything! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. No! It's a lie! I hate you! That's enough! That's enough! It's a lie! That's enough! I admit nothing. I hate you. That's enough.
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand. Does his handprint look familiar?
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your...
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear there's no...
out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again?
Wait, what do you...
Give us the details, Togo.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that.
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growl, and when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw that blood, I fainted. Right there, I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more...
Guess it's back!
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights!
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone in a prince paying me a visit. I wonder... Water everywhere! And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the body.
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down...
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to...
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on! That's... you know... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Oak!
Well then, that's that. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to...
No, not quite yet.
Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story?
Odd?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's. But that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand.
Your wish is my command, peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf. I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. Shoot!
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there. I remember waking up right in front.
You were taken by surprise and you smashed her head in with...
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf. I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura
were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up...
You were taken by surprise. So you smashed her head.
You got it!
And where did the attack take
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the...
You were taken by surprise when you smashed her head in with the Monokuma.
You got it! I smashed...
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Is this really the end for all of us? I refuse to give up yet!
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf!
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden I remember waking up...
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong! We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer!
You sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Shoot!
definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her...
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then it's...
Well, are you still convinced?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room. Until we take care of that, we can't...
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid it.
So she just hid in there? So while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out...
No, I don't think that's possible. Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Kick.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thinking you're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's...
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital.
That killed Ogre. If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack... What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
I refuse to give up yet!
That killed Ogre. If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No, it's wrong! According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Not in the rec room? And I could have found...
You never would have, since you gave up on the search Well, there's a big shelving unit in the chem, and that's where I found...
Is that...
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where...
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections. A, B, in section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in...
And that's where the poison came from? Section?
Well, that's the...
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this. This is awful.
Oh no! Master! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him...
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle...
poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Is this really the end for all of them? I refuse to give up yet! The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each so the protein was in the bottle. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison. All they had to do...
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That...
No? I do, so maybe.
But what was offered to her instead, I already...
For real? What?
Evidence revealing who replaced...
Footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out I'd rather you hear it straight from...
Ogres
Yep, I did it.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no... And the only people here who would...
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
If the footprints didn't belong to McColl's, plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial. You are in an awful... This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it, can you?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly why it turned. Because they were so close, Hina used that trust to... She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive... I have to say, Hina, come at...
Did you really... Why?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her the when I went to get the powder from the...
Now's my chance to kill. That's when you switched out the protein powder.
And then... she died and...
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, though. You still don't get it, do you? The game where punnied words like friendship, not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well... that doesn't matter! Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison, then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed
Okay,
and then I moved from Section C, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
and you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to Section C.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison. Shoot! First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of
When I grabbed the bottle,
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A.
Shoot!
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison. And you spilled some of the
Okay.
I moved from section and that's where once I was done switch, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A.
Shoot!
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison and you spilled some of the
Okay, and
I moved from section C and that's where once I was done, I put the bottle filled with the protein. Then I took the bottle with and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A.
Shoot! I refuse to give up yet!
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison and left it. That's all there is to
Honestly,
That's enough.
how much longer must we tolerate this?
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison. First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle,
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
Shoot!
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed it and you spilled some of the... Yeah. Okay. I moved from Section A and that's where I switched. Once I was done switching, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A.
Shoot!
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Is that... I refuse to give up yet!
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I moved from Section C, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A.
Shoot!
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the...
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
No, that's wrong! You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to... But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to...
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plainen, if you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are off. The powder had already been spilled when you came, so you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it...
Well...
What the hell?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part...
New evidence? Impossible.
Are you sure? It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital...
Just say it already! What is...
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without...
But what is...
Oh, you still don't realize? Makoto, why don't you... Huh?
Fine. If you really do know...
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So
You're right. It must be. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us, what's strange is... I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene, that had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein. That can wasn't there when she died.
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura...
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... Someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was unlocked!
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind until the locked room was on. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, it had to have been in there the whole... It had to be! It was in there before the...
No, it's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course! It came...
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that.
and that's made as long as it was a locked room. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into...
No, the only explanation is...
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the...
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already! Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
Shoot! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently... What are you talking about? There's no...
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that? You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof, Sakura?
Should prove it. Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found...
Wait. So,
And it was only...
Sakura must have been standing right, so the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't... And when Sakura dropped the bottle, which is how she was able to avoid... But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it... Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit? The only explanation is that she was looking for...
No! It was because I...
No, you didn't kill her. I refuse to give up yet! Hina, did you know that It did. That powder was yellow. So the powder we found on Sakura.
Wait. So,
And it was only on our instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, which is how she was able to, but the powder still got scattered around. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her. Is this... I refuse to give up yet! Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the kitchen. That powder... So the powder we found on Sakura.
Wait.
And it was on...
Sakura must have been standing, so the person who spilled the powder by... And, which is how but the powder still got scattered. Is there any...
But why did Sakura... The only explanation is that she...
No! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't... Here's my answer! The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly!
I can't believe it either. But when you really think about it, Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve... I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you. What? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the door.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the bottle.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room... While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have.
So, Sakura, in order to hide this fact, Hina, as long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if that's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence. The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make...
No, I killed her!
That's enough, Hina.
It's not!
It is! Actually, no. We have to end this properly. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistaken... Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, Toko, by writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura... She also saw the blood dripping off. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the... She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the... But even after those 2 blows, so then, what was Sakura's actual... What happened? And that explains how Sakura was... But even after those 2 blows, so then, what... exactly what happened. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those... So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true lock... And there, she took her final breath. Later on, we had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone... And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty They did all this specifically in an attempt to guide and the one who went to all that... It was you, Hina. That's the full truth of it. Sakura took her own, and you claim to be the killer to...
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth?
Huh? Oh, you still haven't We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what you don't understand. See? When you dismiss other people's feelings,
Entonces, como de...
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote! So, who will you make the right? What's it gonna be? Okay. My
What did you say? Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this? You should have been the one to die! What? What is this?
forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
But...
Hina. They're friends.
What are you saying? I won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh? Huh?
Some protein.
Please! Why? 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 What is this? What are you saying?
In other words, yes, indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true. Unbelievable. Well now.
And
What are you gonna do? on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. That's how I saw things. And what the mastermind wanted from However, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would call me their friend. I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer come. I've made my decision. I'm going to... Of course, I understand if you all hate me. So this is my atonement for... My own situation has started having an effect, which is exactly what the mastermind Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided myself. If it can save you, then sacrificing whatever you think of me, please.
No way!
Correct. However,
finally, Hina. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever Hina. Whatever it takes, no matter what.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad. Huh? Say what?
You know? Well?
What do you want? I'm strange. Hey! Phew!
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself. What? It's all clear.
Hey,
What the heck?
You want me to punish you guys?
What?
Wrong! Listen up! Yoo-hoo! Let's give it every...
But still. I'm gonna do my best.
What's the matter?
just as I...
Actually...
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to help.
Very nice. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well? Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hello.
Hina.
Too bad. You guys? Too bad.
What?
Well, what? Well,
You...
who?
Hey,
Yo! But,
Yes.
um...
Not possible. Stop talking.
Sorry. No, 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 no! Huh?
What did you say?
What the heck?
See.
No, 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 no!
This is as such. It's soon the doors to the dining. Okay then. So
Kyoko?
yes, it's me.
Huh?
I said yes.
So Kyoko...
wait, what?
It's true. Whew. Hey. Correct. Makoto. So... Goodbye. Just a second.
You guys?
It's true. Hey. Shall we go? Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye.
Hacen esto y guardo una parte.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Danganronpa. What?